bad because I recorded this video like 50 times and I think I forgot some things and I don't remember some things because I recorded so many times, so I don't even know. But anyway, before we get into it, I want to welcome to all my subscribees, all my viewers and my followers and everybody else. Thank you and welcome and thank you for tuning in. You know, it's late and I probably said that wrong, but yeah, so I apologize in advance. But yes, okay, so I totally forgot how to say that. But anyway, yes, so I'm here to talk about my crochet unit that I made. I'm about to say I made, and this is a test wig because I didn't know it was gonna come out like this. A lot of people have said it was nice, and I call it the Twistout because it does resemble a Twistout. So this is what it looks like, and I use, so let's get into the specs of this wig. I use a Jamaican twist braid by Freetress Shake and Go. I used about 7 to 8 packs because I installed it long, and I installed it long because if I cut it in half, you know, the way the curl is set up, you know, it would have been shrunken a lot and I probably wouldn't have liked it. So yeah, and I did record a video probably like a few days ago, and the hair was down to here, but it was like a shag like type deal, and I was like, no, I wasn't about that life, and I knew I was gonna cut it. I should have cut it because I was in the video told my son, you know, I'm not gonna cut it or whatever like that, and look, I cut it, whatever like that. So that's why I'm gonna show, you know, what it looks like here. I have recorded a video, you know, with my hair with it long, so you'll know that's not what it is. But I didn't put it in no type of particular shape. It's not a diva cut or anything like that. I just wanted to cut that off, so you will see that there, and there's probably some more to cut off, but it's okay. Like, it's cool. Like, nobody got time to be, you know, perfecting it or nothing like that. I just wanted to get all that majority off. So that's basically it about that. You guys saw that I pulled that, but I'm gonna get into that. I'm getting into that a little bit more. And that's basically it. So yeah, so the colors that I use is 1B and number 1, number 4 I believe, and a 30, of course. You guys know I threw that 30 in there, and I use those colors because like I said before, it's a test wig, and I use whatever, you know, colors that I had in the basement, you know, and that's what I had, so I had to use what I have, and that was basically about that. The curl routine, or the curl technique was inspired by Beautykin Braid here on YouTube, and she's also on Instagram. I don't know if she goes by Beautykin Braid on Instagram, but I found her on YouTube and I saw how she did it, and she definitely has a video on it. So if you want to go check it out, definitely go check it out. She has cool, awesome tutorials and videos about crochet braids, regular braids, twists and stuff like that, so definitely go check it out. If you want me to show you how I did it, I definitely will, you know, thumbs up the video or let me know in the comment section below, and I definitely will do that for you. But I wanted to do that in a separate video because you guys know I'm a very detailed person. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I'm about that life, and I'm very visual. So yeah, so that's basically about that. So what else about this hair? Yeah, so I did use a couple products on it. I did use like a mousse. I'll put it up here, and I also use, you know, pink lotion. I'll put it here, whatever. And you know, pink lotion from back in the day and stuff like that. And I use those products on there because it did make it a little bit more easier to, you know, do the curling technique for the hair. But you know, do you really need it? No, you know, so it's not really necessary, and I didn't use that much of it anyway, so you know, you can go without it. I don't expect you to go out there and buy it and whatever. It was in my product stash. I'm trying to use it in my product stash. I'm a product junkie, to those of you that know me. You know, I'm trying to use my product stash, and that's hard, especially if I'm doing a lot of protective styles, and you know, it's hard. You know, please, PJs, help me out. Okay, all right. So anyway, so that's basically about that. But yeah, so yeah, that's basically about that. So yeah, let's do a 360 of what it looks like. I hope it's not Blur City because you know my camera be hating on me. I think it was Blur City. Was it Blur City? Okay, but yeah, but anyway, my camera be hating. But anyway. Alright, so let me do a close-up while we're doing a close-up here. Alright, so this is what it looks like close up. Alright, and here we go. Alright, so this is what it is right here, and the nature of the wig is frizzy, okay, because the hair is kinky hair, so it is going to be frizzy. So if you're not about that frizzy life, then I don't think this is a good, you know, thing for you. So I think you need to not get it. But this, you know, as you guys see, is more defined underneath because, you know, I probably grabbed 1 or 2 or 4 the most. The more hair you grab, the bigger the twist is going to be. So So you know, you do it up to your discretion, and I'll show you how you naturally separate it as well. Naturally separated means, say if you use two strands of hair, then you'll separate it at the natural parting or what have you, but I will show that in the video. So like I said before, that's why I said I want to be a little bit more detailed or what have you. So that's basically it. So this hair is going to be, you know, frizzy, but that's just the way it is, you know, and that's just it. All right, so at the top, as you're gonna see here, is how I try to make it, like, you know, look a little bit more natural, realistic looking type deal. And I do have bobby pins to hold it, so I do conceal it, as you guys can see. If this thing will focus, and I do conceal the bobby pins. You might see this one a little bit, but not really, but I conceal it. So I hold this wig down with bobby pins because I do not install combs, because you know my edges are not about that life. So yeah, so this is what it looks like here, as you guys can see. Okay, all right, so that's basically it about that. All right, so yeah, so that's how I do it. I hold it with the bobby pins. I don't put the combs in because my edges, you know, will yell at me. They fragile, so no. So that's basically about that. So yeah, so that's basically it. I think I'm pretty much done. This is quick. I don't put a lot of product on this hair, like after. I do not. So let's get into the maintenance of this. I only had this wig for like 2 weeks. So it took me 2 weekends to do, because I you know, do have a life like everybody else does, and I am like kind of like busy, so I have a lot to do. So those 2 weekends were the only weekends that were available to me to finish this wig, so to work on this wig. So that's basically it about that. So it didn't take me 2 hours. I mean, that seems like that's the time frame here on YouTube. But kudos to you if you could do it in 2 hours. But I mean, this type of braiding technique was kind of tedious. You know, it was tedious. So, and you can do it. I advise that you do it on the wig cap, because if you do it without it, then it's like kind of hard. You got to find something to hold the hair to pull it. Nobody got time for all that. So you gonna be working all night or for more than, you know, 2 weekends. So nobody got time for all that. So you do it while it's on the, you know, while it's on the wig cap, you know, whatever like that. And another thing, when you I suggest don't dump the whole hair because I use the hot water. Don't dump the whole hair into the water in the bowl, because it kind of I don't know, it's just too much going on with the net. It kind of stretches the net a little bit too much. The hair, I mean the net, you know, I had to add more hair because the net kind of spread it, and it looked like, you know, it was mad spaces, so I had more hair. So I suggest that you just get a cup or whatever like that, and you have to do it one by one, whatever like that, because I don't think I'm about that life of I just dumping the whole, you know. I was skeptical when I did it the first time, and I was like, you know, next time you know, this is a test wig, so I'll just know for the next time not to do that. I know it's a little bit more easier, but I don't suggest that, because it kind of spreads the net a little bit. So I don't think that's a nice idea. But anyway, but if it works for you, it works for you, whatever like that. But that's basically about that. Yeah, another thing with maintenance, if you see any flyaways, get some scissors and cut it, unless you're a pro and you just want to, you know, you take it, you pull it, and you wrap your finger around and you pull it like that. But other than that, I just suggest that you know, get some scissors. If you're at work, you know, ask Sally or somebody, you know, borrow some scissors if you don't have none. Sorry, Sally, but anyway, or whatever like that. But that's basically it. As far as like, you know, putting like any like product on it, I would suggest that you just, you know, just spray some like organics or something on it. Nothing too big or whatever like that. I use the mousse and the pink moisturizer if you guys want to see that. And you know, but that was basically it. I didn't use any, you know, extra products or whatever like that. I would suggest that you don't use products that you use on your natural hair on this hair, because this hair, you're not going to retain any length with this hair. This is just, this hair is fake, you know. Just use products that you wouldn't normally use on your hair, and that's inexpensive. So that's basically it about that. I'm not saying for you to go out there and get pink moisturizer and a mousse. You know, you could use whatever, you know, your heart desires. But I mean, if you want to use, you know, King Cashmere and Lace Naturals on there, whatever. But I mean, I suggest not that you not do that. Yeah, but anyway, that's basically it about that. What else? So this hair is lightweight, it's not heavy. You could tell it's on your head. It is hot, but you know, it's good for the winter time, you know, whatever, you know. In Jersey it's negative 500 degrees. Yeah, I know I'm ODing, but that's what it feels like. Oh Lord, and the winter is coming. Oh my goodness. But anyway, and so, but yeah, so that's basically about that. But you know, I had to cut, you know, whatever excess was there. I wasn't going for no diva cut, nothing like that. Just, you know, wanted to cut some off. I know I probably gotta get the back a little bit, but that's just basically it. It looks fine to me. Like I said before, this is just a test wig just to see what's going on with it, and that's basically it. I'm currently working on a shorter type deal wig. I was inspired by some girlfriends that just recently cut their hair. So yeah, so I'm gonna see how that goes, but I'm scared of how that's gonna look, because I'm scared it's not gonna look right. I'm envisioning in my head, but I'm thinking like, I don't know. So anyway, I'm working on that. But anyway, it's not about this in this video. I just want to share a little thing with you. But that's basically it, you guys. And another type of maintenance is, oh yes, when you put this up, you know, put it on a mannequin head, or, you know, put it up on a hook in your room or something like that. Do not go to sleep in this. You know, when it's time for bed, you know, bed activities or whatever like that. Take it off. Shower, take it off. Just take it off. Not trying to be cute or anything like that. If you had the wig on, oh well, like, you gotta take it off, you know. Unless you want, you know, a big bird's nest, then that's gonna be on you, you know. So I'm gonna advise you to take it off. I mean, it's a wig, you gotta take it off, you know. It's not glued to your head, it's not sewed to your head, unless you do sew it or whatever. I mean, if you do sew it to your head, then that's a different story. Then I'm gonna need for you to put a satin bonnet on, but take that off. Okay, it's a wig, just take it off, you know, so you won't be mad in the morning, or, you know, a few days from then talking about something, what happened, you know what happened. Okay, so that's basically it. So, you know, just take care of your unit and do what you're supposed to do with it, you know. And like I said before, you don't have to OD with it. Organics, I'll put in the video somewhere, I don't know if I did already, but that's it. I'm not telling you to go spend money, but if you just use a simple olive oil, whatever, use what you have in your stash, especially if you're a product junkie. If you got some type of oil or something like that you haven't used in a while, or doesn't agree with your hair or whatever, you know, just put it on there and that's it. You don't have to OD, you know. Don't have to put, you know, stuff on it that you have to order offline. Like, it's not that serious. So just use very little to no product. Okay, as far as shampooing, you know, I would say use a dry shampoo by Dove, or use, you know, witch hazel, sea breeze, or what have you. Don't submerge this in water, because I don't know how, honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen if you do submerge this in water. I'm being honest with you, okay? So I don't know. Unless you want to do an experiment, go on ahead. I'm not gonna do that, because I'm gonna be mad, because this took a minute to do, 2 weekends. So yeah, so I suggest that you don't submerge it in water. If you do, like, pour some water over the cap, you know, with some, you know, with some shampoo, and just try to get the cap, the inside of the cap. It's gonna go on some of the hair, but don't submerge it. You know, use a cup, you know, to control the water that you use, so it just won't go all over the hair, because I don't know how the hair is gonna act, you know. So that's just basically about that. So I don't know what I'll be using. If I do figure out a way, I definitely will share with you guys. I know I said it before in another video with my other crochet wig, but you know, I definitely will try and share it this time. But that's basically it. So I just, for now, use dry shampoos. You know, use, you know, astringents that are, you know, cool, whatever like that. You know, whatever. You know, just for right now, I guess, until I come back, or I'll do some research and see what's going on. I'll probably come back to you guys and let you know. So that's basically about that. I don't think I have anything else to talk about this crochet wig. I did make it. Okay, so I think I don't have anything else to say about this wig. If I forgot anything, I'll definitely answer in the video, because I'm not recording this anymore. Too many times. Okay, but that's basically it. I gotta go to bed. It's late and time to go. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go to the ask something in the box, or it's Jamaican to you. And if you have any serious inquiries about my crochet wigs, definitely send me an email, marquis97@gmail.com. I put everything in the description bar below. And that's basically it, you guys. Okay, I'm out of here. Peace. Bye. Thank you to all my viewers. Before we get into it, thank you for all my subscribers. No, how do I say it? Okay, everybody, before we get started.